And we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live.
What's wrong?
I thought I did.
Yeah, I was waiting for 9:58. But anyway, good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Brian.
Okay. Today is the 12th. So 2 days from now is going to be Sunday. That means Valentine's Day is going to happen on a weekend this year.
Yes,
It's always better.
on the weekend. It's always better. I don't know that it makes that much of a difference.
Well, for people who find some meaning in Valentine's Day, having it on a weekend versus having it on a Wednesday make a difference. Because it's just obvious you're going to do Valentine's stuff. So we thought we'd have some fun talk about what does Valentine's Day mean in 2021, what you're going to do, how to survive Valentine's Day 21, what to do if you're in relationship or out of relationship. I don't know if this tickled Lisa or not, but for years, I was a de facto Valentine for several people. Even some people that I had never even met before. So this year, you're going to be my Valentine, Brian. Okay, cool. So on Valentine's Day, we'll exchange Valentine's messages and all of that stuff. I was living in Greensboro. There was a lady in Charlotte. There was a lady in New York. There was someone else somewhere else there. They got a chance to say I was their Valentine, and I was cool with it.
Okay.
if it was important to them to be able to say that they had one,
then it was important. You were doing public service.
Yes, that's what I was doing.
You were
Public
doing
service.
Public service.
The Player's Guide, the single man's Player's Guide, says you're supposed to cut your women before Thanksgiving.
Okay. So you just cut them before Thanksgiving?
Yes.
And so that way you don't have to do. You don't have to go to the family for Thanksgiving. You don't have to do Christmas.
You don't have to buy nothing for Christmas.
And you don't have to give them nothing. Well, when do you make back up with them?
The week after Valentine's.
I wish you would.
The week after Valentine's. That's when you pick them up again. Okay. That's when, you know what, baby? I've been thinking about it. The reason we've been apart has been so silly, I mean, I can't really come up with a good reason for us not to be together. Let's try to work this out.
I wish you would. I wish you would.
Now, that's the official Player's Guide, but there's modifications, though, and addendums.
Modifications and addendums.
To the Player's Guide, okay. Some guys say, you do the Thanksgiving, okay, that way you can get the big meal and all that kind of stuff. Okay. And you cut them before Christmas.
That way you don't have to pay for no
Christmas present.
Christmas stuff.
But all the modifications still include you definitely got to cut your women before Valentine's Day.
Melissa, will you come and get him? Will you come and get him
before Valentine's Day?
Have him out here spawning all these ridiculous things.
Maybe.
Good morning, Miss Phyllis. Good morning, Dr.
Just saying what the rules say. That's all.
Vivian said her brother silly like that. It's probably a lot more of them than.
Where's Ja? I need Ja Smalls in here the house today. Ja, come on in here, man. I need you.
I need that light more on you, I think.
You can't do it today. You got to move your chair over if I was to get more of that light. And I'll try to slide over closer to you.
Get you some light. Get you good morning, Glenda.
Okay, cool. So we're going to talk about Valentine's, and we definitely want your tips too. Your brother was silly like that, yeah. This is what you do now. If the man happened to have really liked the woman, okay, and he made it through holidays with her, all of them, Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's Eve. Don't forget New Year's Eve. That's a big one too, okay.
You do or you don't want to date for you New Year's Eve?
Nah, you want to be free that night. Okay?
Why?
Because that's easy pickings night, okay. Very easy pickings night. Okay, probably the easiest pickings night of the year.
You know what?
Okay.
If I had any insecurity at all, I couldn't be married to this guy.
Well, I wouldn't do it to you. I'm not the game. I took off my uniform. I don't play no more.
You couldn't play because I don't play.
Hung up my jersey. I took off my uniform. I'm not in the game anymore, but I still remember the rules of the game. Okay.
Lord have mercy. Good morning.
Good morning, Sister Yvette. How you doing?
Okay.
But I was saying before we got caught, if he stood through all of those holidays with her, he got to come to his senses before Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is the day, fellas. This is the last day that you get to start a petty argument, and it's got to be petty. What's up, Angela? Welcome back. Okay,
Good morning,
Angela, you'll probably be able to co-sign and remember these things too. The player moves. You gotta cut your women before Valentine's. You have to start a petty argument today.
It's got to be petty enough that you can recover from.
Yes, it's got to be something like, "Hey, girl, I see you liking all that dude's pictures. You know what? You liking some of the other dude's pictures? I'm out of here."
Them there.
It's got to be petty like that.
Yeah, because when you come back, you know, I don't even know what I was doing. I don't even know.
I was tripping, man.
I was just tripping. You know, you so fine, I couldn't help it. I'd be a little jealous.
I get jealous, baby.
I'll be tripping, baby. You forgive me, baby.
Oh, that's what's going on. This green. I've never worn this on the show before.
It's the green.
I maybe need to go change shirts.
No, I've gotten over it now.
But it's still kind of funny looking.
It is. It's disappearing because it's green. You said you wanted to do your show topless today.
Yes, I did make that comment. Yes, I did. So, any of you ladies have ever been part of that game and didn't know? Oh, one more thing, too. The man has to start a petty argument before Valentine's Day. If you happen to be the side chick.
You ain't got no Valentine.
And then you know you're the side chick. You're not getting anything for Valentine's Day.
If you're the side chick.
Now, the official holiday for side chicks is February the 15th. Okay. Because on the day after, that's when he comes to spend time with you.
Oh, my.
He sees you on the day after. Now, he's going to have a real good excuse. Okay. Angela says, I never fell for the okie doke. Whenever they would try that, I would agree with them. So there would be no argument. Yes. But then he comes back after the holiday, right?
Done. I don't know. I'm done.
I was tripping. You know, you ain't going to let one little trip mess up what we have. Because what we have is special.
Nothing.
And if what we have can't survive one little petty argument, something is seriously wrong, baby.
Well, it's wrong. It's wrong. Vivian said men can be horrible. Some of them can be. The thing is, some ladies played some of these games.
Oh, no diggity. No doubt.
Some ladies played these games.
A lady who, oh my gosh, she was the worst.
What's she do?
She had her house laid out with expensive furniture, expensive adornments, and she had the nicest clothes, hadn't had a job in years. Okay. What she does is she get money out of men. Okay. She would figure out how to get money out of men. Or when she wants something, she was like, which one of my men friends I can get to go buy me that? I mean, she got to buy her a couch. She got to buy her anything.
A couch?
Yes. She was living off of her harem, so to speak, or her small army of men who were willing to try to curry favor with her by buying her something. And that was her game. That's what she worked on. She was terrible.
I'm staying out of all of that.
Was Lisa scared? So we're talking about Valentine's Day today. Does it mean anything anymore? Does it mean
anything anymore? I don't know. We don't really celebrate Valentine. We don't not celebrate.
We don't not celebrate it, but it's not a big deal in our house anymore. But I don't want what we do
anymore. Not never. You were never a Valentiner.
Okay. Was I ever anythinger?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So
yeah, you are attentive all the time.
That's right. And I'll get a gift here and there, some flowers.
No, you're not really a gift giver. And yes, flowers are very, very sporadic
here and there.
Possibly can.
So, but when they come, you appreciate them.
But damn, I don't need a whole year and a half to appreciate it.
Ain't been no damn year and a half. Stop
exaggerating. You gave some flowers.
Exactly. So
exactly.
Flowers last year.
Keep going.
So it's not a year and a half.
It's February.
And
I never had flowers this year.
So
it's okay.
Neither have I.
It's the truth.
Neither
you
have
don't
I.
even ask for flowers. You don't like flowers.
You don't ask for flowers either.
No, but I have made it clear that I like flowers.
I got the Ghetto Boys song in my head.
What's that?
Last year, Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys was trick or treating, robbing little kids for bags. But I'm putting Valentine's Day. this year Valentine's fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys will trick or treat.
Trick or treat for Valentine's Day. Whoa.
Yvette never celebrated Valentine's Day either. And Miss Vivian, you're right, men can be horrible. But why, Miss Vivian? That's the next natural question. Why is it that men can be horrible?
Because y'all are
What
horny.
would cause them to have to behave that way?
No, you won't. No, you won't. There's nothing that causes
Yes,
them
it
to
is. Yes, it is. The answer is always the same.
No, what? Women?
Yes.
B and S.
Women teach men how to behave. They teach men that you have to compliment them to death. If you want to get any of this, you got to give me some plastic compliments.
Those what you give me?
Does that work?
No. Are those what you give me?
Do I have to?
No, I don't want no plastic compliments.
Men do what works.
Y'all better call your boy and make sure he don't mess up his little stuff over here.
Men do what works. And men go where they're fed. Okay. Ms. Vivian's got some issues here. Big lying men. Okay.
Dr. Deborah says, I have definitely been disengaged before Valentine's Day before. But what he didn't know was that I was planning to disengage him permanently anyway. He was not worth my gifts. You better say that.
So he tried it and it didn't work. Okay.
Oh, he helped the plan along.
Trying to get the booty, yes.
The boo-hooty, the boo-hooty.
Did Lisa just sing R. Kelly?
Booty. I love that song.
Lisa just sang an R. Kelly jam? Feeling on your booty.
Your booty. Your booty.
That is kind of a cool song.
It is a cool song.
Some men don't even buy us women's no cars at all. Okay. Oh my God. Players. Okay, this is the holiday.
That's right. This is the players' holiday.
This is the holiday where players take a holiday. This
is the holiday where players are proven. Because a true player can navigate through the Valentine's Day weekend.
He could buy 3 sets of lingerie for the sizes for 3 different women.
unless he is a big babe preference.
And he could give he can get one size.
Yeah, he can get one size for all of them.
He can give one on the day before, one the day of, and one the day after.
Especially with Valentine's being on a Sunday.
Yeah, you can pull it off this weekend. You got Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
yeah,
man.
You can
do
it, bro. You can handle it. I got faith in you.
You can do it.
Valentine bouquet.
Yes. Get the stuffed teddy bears and all that stuff for Valentine's Day. So I know we're not romanticizing it enough.
No.
Okay.
Well, Valentine's is a commercial holiday anyway. So it's not, I don't have no ill feelings about not romanticizing it. I think it's fun to poke fun at the Valentine players because you can't hate the player, hate the game.
Now, this is a made-up holiday. Just like Cinco de Mayo is a made-up holiday. This is a holiday Hallmark, okay? Just
Hallmark.
Like Cinco de Mayo was made by, what's the beer? The Mexican beer, Corona. Corona came up with Cinco de Mayo.
Corona?
Yes. And Hallmark cards help properly.
Did Corona stock go down due to Corona at all? Do you know?
But I would suspect it would because we have crazy people.
Well, I suspect it would because they had Snoop doing a Corona commercial.
Commercial is cool.
Of course it is. Bring me my Corona. Bring me my Corona.
I did see lady saying, we're in Jacksonville, Florida, and we don't drink no Corona beer here because it's hot. We drink Natty Lights here, so we're not going to get the virus.
Do they think the virus came from the beer?
She did. Okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
Vivian said the men are like, it's time for Valentine's booty.
Yeah.
So sisters is looking forward to a little Valentine booty.
Exactly. And some women even work themselves up. And this is what I'm saying here. They work themselves up to feel bad on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, don't do that. I actually am enjoying some of the posts that I'm seeing about Galentine's Day.
What's Galentine's?
Galentine's Day. Hang out with your gal pals. If you don't have a boo or a bae, let's enjoy some Valentine. together. Let's go out and have some cheesecake. Let's get on the phone. Let's watch a movie together. All of those things. Oh, we got to read Leanne.
Then, good morning to you. Morning, you two. My story is so different, not relatable to most folks. Met my husband when I was 11.
Wow.
Married him when I was 17 and was happily married to him for 46 years. No players, no liars, no games. Kind of boring in this context.
That's a blessing.
Well, is it? Because it is a blessing. It is a blessing. But Leanne, you missed out on being played out from all these men who lied to you.
Lord.
You missed out on gaining that experience.
Yeah, I Sweet.
But I love this story. You met him.
Absolutely.
So you met him when you were 11. So you're probably in 6th grade or 7th grade, maybe. Mm-hmm. And got married at 17 and stayed.
Leanne, I thought I read your. Angela, I thought I read your comment. I thought you said
we read that you never fell for the
okie doke, so there would be no way to argue. Yeah, I read that. Was there another comment that I missed?
You did read that, Angela.
It was in there twice, and I read it twice. As a matter of fact, never fell for the okie doke. I put it up on the screen, so you got proof that it has been seen and read.
So, Angela, no man ever came to you like the weekend before or the week before Valentine's and say, look, I see you've been liking all that dude pictures.
How you never like my pictures on the gram?
How you never like my pictures on the gram?
Oh, it's Pierre's birthday. Happy birthday to you.
What's up, Pierre? Happy birthday, man.
Birthday to you. And it is Arthur Lynette's book birthday. She got her delivery yesterday. Happy birthday.
Ooh, that's 2 birthdays.
Yeah, we got a schedule to have her on the show to talk about this.
It's a total blessing, y'all.
Total blessing.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Angela. She's rocking. What is that? What do you call it? Honey blonde or something?
Yes, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, darling.
It's good to see you, though.
Absolutely.
We'll dust off the Angela greeting song. Bring it out again. We'll do that.
Absolutely. Songs are at 9:30, guys. We'll be up at 9:30.
Yeah, we're gonna do our songs. We're not gonna forget that. So, are there any good Valentine's traditions you have? Lisa just mentioned Galentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Does Valentine's Day include going out or your?
Well, we are in timeout still. Yeah. So there are some chicks that are still going out in it all. And, my niece is still going out in it all and all of that. But so one good Valentine's Day thing to do. And I'm actually thinking that we could probably do this virtually. I'm still trying to put it together in my mind. But it is the sip and paints. The sip and paint. Sip and paint, right? So maybe what we can do is a sip and color. So I could digitally send you out a picture that we can all color together, and then we can sip and talk about it, right? Huh?
Go with color. There's a lot less involved in paint because paint you gotta have easels and canvas and paint.
You always think that simplifying things is the way that people want to go. The whole point of the fun is the mess and the
Angela says, to tell you the truth, I have never had a Valentine's Day that I didn't plan, and that was only one.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, to me, Valentine's Day equals steak. Like, I don't care what else comes on Valentine's Day. I gotta have a steak.
You don't have to have a steak this Valentine's Day.
I can cook it. I mean, I don't care where it comes from. I just want to be eating steak.
You prefer your steak that you cook.
Yes, I do. However, Texas Roadhouse
have been winning lately. We've been doing Texas Roadhouse. They have a family plan special that's about the same amount of money we would spend if we went in, but you get more food when you buy their family plan and take it to go.
Mm-hmm. And no Corona.
No
Rona, baby. No Rona. No Rona.
One thing Corona has done, stay at home has done, earlier this week, I got personally rocked, when a cousin of mine passed away, my cousin Keith. And it just threw me all off. It was like I just got hit by a truck. Earlier this week, Keith passed away. And he had heart problems. He went into the hospital for his heart, but while in the hospital, he contracted COVID-19. And he didn't leave the hospital. He died from complications of his heart and COVID-19. And his funeral, he's having two funerals, one in New York and one in Beaufort, South Carolina. So I was very concerned about, because he's a cousin, he's a good cousin of mine, a closer cousin of mine. I wanted to attend, and last night I got the word that his funeral is going to happen actually today, but it's going to be done virtually. So at 1:00. So I wanted to show my respects for my cousin, but I was troubled with having to drive 3.5 hours over here, 3.5 hours back, or fly to New York, or how I was going to do it. So I'm so pleased that I get a chance to take part in it here from the house. Yes. Yep. I've had a few days with it, Sister Cynthia, and I've talked to my cousin Yolanda a couple of times, his sister. And yeah, this one hit me. It surprised me. Maybe that's what threw me off so much. It was like 9:30 at night when I got the call, and Lisa and I was on the couch. We had just really got to the couch and settled in because we had had a long day, and I was trying to, and then I got the dreaded call. Leanne says she loves the idea, Lisa. Sip and color or sip and paint. So fun and zoomable. Okay.
Absolutely.
I'd love to attend if you do. Now, you was about to say before I brought in Keith, what makes me think that simple is better? Because I suggested coloring instead of painting, because painting involves canvas and paint and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And he gave me this. What makes you think simple is better?
Yeah, that's the question. Are you asking the question again? What makes you think simple is better?
Yes.
The question is to you. What makes you think simple is better?
Because it's simple. It's better.
No, Ms. Vivian said men just don't like to paint.
I do. I was at a sip and paint one time with Lisa, but I didn't paint. I just stayed in my
painted, and you have my painting in your bathroom.
I paint, and I keep it in my bathroom, and I'm always going to keep that painting in my bathroom. Thank you, Miss Leanne. She said, so very sorry for your loss, Brian. I feel for you, dear. Yeah, it was terrible. I don't want to spend the show talking about that no more. Let's keep it moving.
It's obviously in your heart and your spirit because this is the third time that you've brought it up.
Well, it is in my heart and my
spirit. I understand. Try to let you process it.
And that's the other thing. I don't know how to help other people process their grief. And I don't know how to tell anybody how to help me process my own. It's just everyone has their own process.
Yeah, and one of the things, the show is not going to be about grief, but one of the things is important to realize that it is a process. It simply is a process. Grieving is a process. It's not a one and done. It's not over because there's a funeral or not. However, Some of the lack of memorializing some of our family and friends that may have passed has actually inhibited some of the healing
and because it is a process longer.
Yes, it's a part of that process. But just be gentle with yourself.
Well, thank you very much, everyone who's giving condolences. I appreciate it. Let's go back to talking about the joy and pain of Valentine's Day. Joy and pain.
Joy and pain.
Now, I have had this happen to me.
Sunshine.
I felt guilted into Valentine's, where I wasn't feeling it, but she was. So I figured I gotta do something.
I've never guilted, but I will raise it if I want to have some extra attention or do something special for Valentine's Day. I'm not going to guilt you into it. Luckily, you're my husband, so you won't just get nexted. But I'm not going to not give myself something that I want energetically, experientially, or anything like that because the other person is too thick or dense to realize that it's important to me. So it should be important, period. Thick or dense.
You just don't want. Do men have the right to not want to participate in Valentine's Day? Do they even have the right? They don't have the right to not want to participate.
No.
They're human beings.
Yeah.
They have their own feelings. Mm-hmm. So men don't have the right.
Not if your significant other is an advocate of Valentine's Day, or
it's like and crappy cheap presents of the past. Now it can't even be can't even be crappy or they can't even be cheap.
No, they can. I actually don't mind cheesy gifts. I don't mind inexpensive gifts.
This Vivian wants something that costs something.
That's okay. I like some of those too, but it don't have to be that. It don't have to be that. That's right, Arthur Lynette. Thank you. She says, and you have permission to grieve.
Yes, I
Absolutely.
did read that. Thank you, my sister.
Absolutely. So yeah, I think that if you are with someone, if you are with a woman, if you're a man who is with a woman who has a
Dang, Miss Vivian, really?
what?
Have you ever smacked the cheap one out of his hands? He's trying to hand you something. He probably don't want to do it anyway.
Want that? No. Yeah, I think you have a responsibility. I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's a big. I don't think it's a big ask. I don't think it's a big ask. I also don't think it should only be once a year. That's just me.
Who did I marry?
I'm surprised that you don't know this. Maybe I haven't been as vocal as I thought.
Oh man.
Miss Phyllis says a card will do me just fine, and if it's made, I like it. I like it better.
I like it better. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I definitely like that too. I love notes. I love handwritten cards, cards that are written on the inside. I love them. I cherish them. I actually cherish them. They're near and dear to my heart.
No, I've been married more than I've been single in my life, in my adult life anyway.
Brenda.
Brenda, the joys and pains of Valentine's Day, how to survive.
How to survive. Is this the Valentine's Day Survival Guide 2021? Yes.
I'm going to
go ahead, Angela. Get it. She came for you, and I need it. I want you to read.
Oh my God. She says,
go ahead.
She says, look, if she is not into football, but make sure that you have the time with your boys during football season, you can give up one day to make sure she is happy if Valentine's her thing. That's her thing. Here's the thing. There is no just one day or one time to give up to the woman. It's everything. It's everything. Valentine's Day, birthday, Christmas, holiday, a leap year day, spring, first day of spring, anniversary this, anniversary that, anniversary this. It never, ever ends.
And I'm working.
And it's always, you can give up at least one day.
It's okay. I'm with all of those days. If there are 366 days in a year and I find a reason to celebrate each and every one of those days, the fact that I allow you to allocate an entire season of Thursdays and Sundays and Mondays that I don't get to have my husband should mean that I can have whatever I like.
Watching a game on a Monday night or Thursday night or on a Sunday, the games happen in 3-hour pockets. Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to go there.
The games don't happen in no 3-hour pockets. There's a pre-game talk and a post-game talk and all of them overtimes that 5-minute overtimes that take 37 minutes to complete.
Tell us how you really feel, Lisa.
That's right. Other than that says, damn it, I wore my cards in my handwritten note. Candy, money, dinner, and sexy, and don't be cheap, or you get the skippy paps. The skippity pap.
You get the skippity paps.
Skippity pap. Skippity paps. That's right. That's right.
Oh my
Good morning, Madam CJ. Now, Madam CJ would be a great way to guarantee that your wife, girlfriend, or significant other has something that they will enjoy and cherish for months to come. Le Bag Boutique. Le Bag.
Yeah, because Madam CJ will not only help you if you don't
pick it out.
Yeah, she'll do a consultation with you. Mm-hmm. She'll help you. What does she like and all that kind of stuff. She'll help you find the right thing. That's part of her service, not just her bags and stuff.
No,
the consulting part of it.
Absolutely.
I think is part of her business. Absolutely. Beverly says, "We are family. I have all my family with me.
Hey, we are family."
That's right.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey.
And Angela says, okay, when your birthday comes around, Lisa can go hang with the girls.
That's right.
Whatever, man. Death is a process. I lost my husband 7 years ago after 30 years of marriage, and he showered me with gifts throughout the year. And wow, you had great times. Valentine's Day is not the same. I am adjusting. We're also sending you prayers and hugs.
Yes.
Absolutely. Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning, Brittany. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, Angela's going to be quick to go to that move. That's her move. Okay, Brian, what about for you?
What about yeah? That's right. Got it. Get him, Angela.
Again, do I have to go back to the rules again? The player's guide say the man that's not married. If you're not married, you can't do this if you're married. But if you're not married,
you cannot do this.
What you do is you cut the women before Thanksgiving, and you pick them up after Valentine's Day. Okay,
foolishness.
Cut them off. Okay. If you do it right, it could be a real good argument. Okay, or something. Look, I'm not into this scene or whatever. Get rid of them. But if you don't do it before Thanksgiving, you can do it before Christmas. Okay, start something petty for Christmas. And if you make it through Christmas and New Year's, you definitely have to cut them before Valentine's. Now, the argument for Valentine's has to be petty. It has to be a petty, lightweight argument. Okay.
I hope you all know that these are jokes. These are all jokes. Please do not get your behind handed to you in the face for trying this, or try it at your own risk.
Man, do this. There's all upside. Okay, you don't have to spend any money for Valentine's. You ain't got to do nothing sappy that you don't want to do.
You know what I think is really attractive, and again, we are all having fun, right? So all of this is all in good fun. But if you do plan to get someone something for Valentine's Day, then utilize some of the empowerment entrepreneurs, businesses, so that not only are you giving a gift, you're giving back, and we're keeping some of the money into our community. Angela Renee says, just because I haven't been around doesn't mean that I have changed. All it is BS you spreading will get a man cut. She better know it. You better say it.
Let me say this, Angela. I am joking, okay? A lot of this is just me joking around.
That's just joking.
But tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we are going to host the Poets Showcase. The Poetry Showcase.
And you can stay right at home and enjoy expressions of love.
Get your drink on. You'll have your laugh on. You'll have your emotions move to romance. Because we know the poets and they're good. Okay, some of the poets not shown in the picture right there.
That's right.
John Smalls. Mm-hmm. John brings it. And Mr. Witts, his younger brother. We have seen Mr. Witts live, okay, where he has ruined women in the front row. He start doing a romantic poem to them, and he just go in. I mean, and the women in their chairs going, oh.
So it would be great if you could join us right here on Saturday.
That's how much you got to pay to attend this event.
How much you got to pay?
Yes.
No.
You can do this for free. Get you a glass of wine, okay? A bottle of wine.
A box of chocolate.
Some chocolate. Some crackers, some cheese, more than one bottle of wine.
More than one bottle of wine.
Because by the time of it, it won't be a bottle of wine anymore. It'll be a wall of vine.
Now, Beverly says, warning label, do not try this at home. The results will include a busted head. That's right, because Brian trying to get y'all brothers in trouble. Brittany has a brand new release. I don't know if you saw her new bracelets. I think it's Live, Love, Laugh, but it is a chocolate brown with gold beads.
Oh, that sounds
very,
nice.
Very beautiful. So definitely want to get that. Oh my
goodness, Angela. She goes, I understand you are joking, but it's all based on some truth. There are some knuckleheads out here who actually do it.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Well, if you know that knuckleheads, I'm forewarning the ladies then. That's the game. It'll happen today, okay? He'll come at you today with some bull.
Yeah, today's the deadline. So be on the lookout for the Fraganago. Man, I got to work. Work this weekend.
Baby, I got to work out of town. I got to work
out of town this weekend. Quite possible there's a whole nother family on the other side of that.
There you go. That's the way to do it, Dr. Deborah. She goes, Doc and I are going to use the poetry show as our date night.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Get comfortable on the couch. Put his arm around your shoulders. Get comfortable. Okay.
Loving you.
I am joking. If he says anything like, baby, ain't gonna believe this. I got this opportunity out of town. And I gotta leave.
But I gotta go this weekend. It's gonna be a big break for us, baby. It's gonna be a big break. And I didn't want nothing but to spend it with you, honey. But I have got to go, and I promise I'm gonna make it up to you.
By the way, he's lying, ladies. You'll know. But let me tell you, I had a friend. I'm not gonna say his name, But he was not faithful to his woman anyway. His wife, he was not faithful to her. But he would tell her some of the most outlandish lies. And me and my boy Thomas would look at each other. How do you think she gonna believe that, man? You think she bought that? She did, man. She bought that.
No, she just had decided to buy it.
Right. And what happened was she was just taking it until she didn't want to take it no more. Next thing you know, she put his butt out.
Angela says that's why a woman has more than one option.
Oh, so women gonna be players like that? You got more than one option as a man? How dare you?
Beverly says famous last line: going to the store for some cigarettes.
I never come back. Yeah, never come back. You don't even smoke, babe. I need these cigarettes.
Don't even smoke. Oh my goodness! So it's time for the song, baby.
Beverly, I saw you liking all that dudes' pictures. You know what, Beverly? If you gonna keep liking other dudes' pictures, I'm out. I like that one. That's like one of my favorite ones.
I still like it better the way that what's his name says it.
Who?
Why you like my pics on the ground?
Yeah, King Batch. Why ain't like none of my pics on the ground? Like your pics.
You want me to like your pics on the gram?
Like your pics on the ground.
I don't have time to like your pics on the gram.
Miss Vivian's like, line up. Okay, here we go to do our greeting songs. Here we go. You guys that we do greeting songs for, you deserve a greeting song or a greeting logo. So we're happy to do it. Up first is Miss Vivian.
Vivian, if young readers heard, Vivian readers
here and now the show can go on. Good morning, Miss Vivian. How you doing? Up next with the greeting song, I think is Melissa Price.
Nope, it's that one. Glenda's riding on the freeway with makeup in her pink Cadillac.
That's right, Miss Glenda.
Hey.
Riding on the freeway. That's right. Melissa Price. Bow, 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 bow. Melissa's on. Now it's time for us to sing her song. Melissa's on. Good morning, Miss Melissa Price, the head usher. I was hoping, man, Ja would be in here today. I'm going to get on Ja, man.
I know. Dear Yvette.
Dear Yvette. Dear Yvette. Dear Yvette. Good morning, Miss Yvette. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
Dr. Deborah Dunston is here.
Dr. Deborah. Healing and deliverance coach.
Last night on my Facebook page, I had a guest speaker, Mr. Larry Beecham, the champion builder, and Dr. Deborah Dunston just so happened to have been able to pop on and do that with us. And I tell you, Dr. Deborah, we must be brother and sister, because as Larry was giving his talk, I was thinking about me and my business, yes, but I was also thinking about Dr. Deborah and her business as I was doing it, though.
Wow.
You know, as we were going through the training.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
All right. So, Angela, la, la,
No.
la. Oh,
it's Angela, la, 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 means we love you. Angela, la, 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 la.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
It's been a while since we dusted
that. I know. We got Cynthia
Murray. I got that sister with me, Cynthia Murray. Good morning.
Good morning. And Dr. Beverly.
Dr. Beverly. Sorry, I messed that up. Let's do it again. Dr. Beverly is on the show. My voice is jacked.
You know, you got the singing teacher on here today.
I know. My voice is not working. It doesn't even sound right as I'm speaking. Okay. Leanne is here.
And it's Leanne. It's Leanne.
Time is a wheel in constant motion, always rolling us along. Tell me who wants to look back on their years and wonder where those years have gone. That's our jam for Miss Leanne.
You gotta go. Leanne, I definitely think that we should do a sip and paint. We'll do a sip and color. It'll be a lot easier to facilitate, but then we'll do a sip and paint for the second level.
Ambrose, man, I'm so happy that you popped in here.
Good morning.
I was trying to help these ladies understand the player moves for Valentine's Day. You know, you got to cut them before Valentine's and pick them up the week after.
Brittany's here. It's Brittany. It's Brittany. It's Brittany.
Brittany Thomas.
It's Brittany. It's Brittany. It's Brittany. Brittany. It's your time. It's your time. Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Brittany.
Good morning, Brittany.
Lynette is here.
At the table we sit,
making it legit. Because when Lynette hits the show, good morning, Lynette. How you doing?
Good morning,
Lynette is
Lynette.
celebrating her Valentine. Her Valentine happens to have a birthday 2 days before Valentine's Day. Now, is that a plus or a minus? His birthday's on the 12th and Valentine's on the 14th.
It don't matter.
It don't matter?
He's a dude.
He's a dude, it don't matter. What if he was a woman? Does it matter?
Yes.
Hey, baby, this is your birthday and Valentine's Day.
No, you won't.
It's so close together. It just makes sense. This is your birthday and Valentine's Day.
No. I am a staunch proponent of separate gifts. I'd rather you not mention Valentine's Day. If my birthday was
economy, baby.
No. Still, like I said, you don't have to buy me something, but don't make it a combo gift. Don't. Give me a card and a gift, and make the card for Valentine's Day and a gift for my birthday, whatever. You got to understand. I was the January baby.
Yes.
That meant
everybody's
you don't have nothing for birthday.
That was our history. You go into debt on credit card debt to make sure that your kids have a good Christmas.
And then
a month after that
is when the first bill comes in.
So around the 15th.
And my birthday was the 12th.
Yeah, they know that bill is coming.
No, don't combo it.
Miss Leanne is getting warmed up to the idea, and she's going to invite her divas.
That's what's up. Well, you have your divas, D-I-V-A-S, and I'll have my divas, D-E-V-A-S.
I know my voice don't sound good today, Angela. She goes, Lisa, you're sounding good, Lisa. Brian, hit me up. She's trying to say I need a voice lesson is what she's trying to say.
Whoop. Uh-oh, my mom's on here giving some science for y'all. Let me read it. She said, if the first thing you look for in a man is his integrity, all this side chick crap can't happen. Unfortunately, a lot of women fall for outfits and cars and end up playing themselves.
You played yourself.
You played yourself.
Miss Melody Powell, how you doing, Mama? How you doing?
Hey, Mom.
That young-looking lady, Miss Melody Powell, happens to be Lisa's mama.
That's right.
So y'all behave. Lisa's mama's on here today.
Oh no, your son's birthday is on Valentine's Day. That is so cool.
It's a birthday and a Valentine's Day gift.
It's cool. It's cool. So now I'm gonna tell you guys. This weekend we want to make sure that even if you're not planning to go out, even if you don't think that you want to get away, even whether you're single or whether you are with someone, whether you have a holiday bag, right? Come to poetry night. You can do it in your pajamas or your lingerie.
That's right.
7 p.m. on Saturday, right here on the Empowerment Network, on the Empowerment Duo page. Let it be an evening of romance. These poets, spoken word artists are powerful.
We know them and we love them.
They are powerful. Thank you. Angela Renee says, amen, Mama Powell. You spoke the truth.
She's talking about women getting played for outfits.
They're getting played for outfits because that's all they're thinking about. What he wear, what he got on, what he drives.
What he buy her.
And what he buy her.
Yep.
I'm not concerned. First of all, let me just clarify for you.
There we go.
You're not buying me, or a person would not be buying me. The gift is for the sake of thoughtfulness, the sake of thoughtfulness and appreciation. It doesn't buy me. You cannot purchase me, but that's the point. Now, Glenda says, looking forward to the poetry. That's right.
Say something bad. I almost hate to say this in front of Dr. Beverly because Dr. Beverly will bring it up later. Okay? But I'm going to say this just for the sake of saying it. In between my first and second marriage, I spent like 5-6 years single. But I had one girlfriend, and we got real tight, and we started even living together. Okay, and we even had each other's debit cards. Okay, like if she needed something, I'd give her my card, she'd give me her card. And Valentine's Day was coming, and she was pressuring me. She was saying, "You better get me this and this for Valentine's." And then she was like, "You need to make sure that you send me flowers to my job on Valentine's." And this is what she told me. Okay. So I dawdled around to like the last day or 2 days before, whatever. But the day or two before Valentine's, the rates on sending flowers to someone's office cost a lot more. Okay. Matter of fact, I think
I send them on her card.
Let me tell the story.
Trifling. Lord have mercy.
Y'all see Lisa's response? Now, I ain't even told the story yet.
No.
So what I did was, because it was so expensive to have them delivered, I bought the flowers myself, and I had my boy Thomas take it to her job.
That was smart.
That's right. So, but I didn't have any money. Okay, but I had her card, and my plan was to use her card, buy the flowers just to get past this weekend, and then next week when I had money, I would just replace it to her. Okay, that was my thought. Okay, that makes sense. Here, no problem. We needed to send them there. She's been pressuring me. She told me I better make sure she gets some flowers because she didn't want to be at the job and be one of the women that didn't get flowers sent to them on Thanksgiving. Okay. This is in the 90s, by the way. This is in the 90s.
Lord. Brian, was this the chick that you were with when you did the parties?
No, it wasn't. Okay, but Angela was there for that chick. Oh. Nobody liked that chick, Angela. You're right.
Oh my goodness.
Angela, but let me tell you. So I sent the flowers to her. She got the flowers. I thought she'd be happy. And then when she checked your account, she goes, "You spent my money sending me flowers? Do you know how insulting that is?"
Yes.
And
you didn't know.
She was so mad.
It would have been better for you to take the money out of the account and then pay for the flowers with it. If y'all are swapping money back and forth and all of that. But don't use my card on my gift.
She was furious, and it was terrible.
Why don't you have money?
Whatever. I got my money.
No, you don't. I take it. I take it. As soon as it hits the account, I take it out.
You better not let me find out.
I take it out, put it aside, I bounce it back to you little by little.
Oh my God. You wish you could get away with that.
I can get away with anything. Because we love you. You know I only have your best interest in my heart.
I'm not afraid of you going to my account.
No, I know that. So Beverly says, Miss Melody, we could teach a class for women. Usually the outfits and the cars have wives or steady women in their lives without acknowledgement.
That's right.
That's true.
Look, baby. Oh, if he doesn't break up with you today and decides to keep you, he's gonna. And if you're not the main, this is how you can tell if you're the main. If you're not the main, he's gonna have your Valentine's on Saturday night or Monday night, because it ain't gonna be on the day. The day is reserved for the main.
For the main, Lord have mercy. Brothers, y'all just got threw under the bus today. You got to stay home the whole weekend. If any of you venture out, you are going to have a tail, or you are going to have your, turned on your phone?
GPS.
Your GPS. Don't do it. Don't do it. Too much tea has been spilt today. There's been too much tea. Madam CJ, yes, I did get my belated birthday gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I actually got a card as well from somebody else, but they didn't have a return address on the card.
You don't know who it's from?
No. But I do appreciate my gifts. Thank you. Now, we didn't do a song of the day today because I haven't been to the post office yet, and I got all the stuff that I got to send out today. So I don't want to add to that. However, if you would like to sponsor a song of the day with something that you sell so that it can also be your commercial, then you just need to send it. I'm going to go ahead and put my...
It's the song of the day if they don't know.
We don't have the song of the day today.
But what is it?
I'm sorry. The song of the day is a song that I will sing or Brian will sing. And the winner of that song will be able to get the prize, which you guys are going to send me. So that if it's your book that you want to be the prize, if it is your trinket, your bauble, gift certificate, anything, send it to to Divapreneurs. I'm going to put it on the page so that you can get your little commercial in. We'll let that be your commercial, and it'll be great.
I'm coming from the book Today in African American History. 366 days of historical events and accomplishments. It's 366 because he included leap year.
And this year is leap year.
And today on February 12th, I'm going to give two. Today on February 12th in 1900, James Weldon Johnson. What did he do, y'all? What did James Weldon Johnson do?
James Weldon Johnson.
James Weldon Johnson wrote the lyrics, and his brother, John Johnson, composed the music for the song Lift Every Voice and Sing. February 12th, 2000. Lift Every Voice. And he did it in honor of Abraham Lincoln's birthday. I didn't know that.
Isn't that like the
Black National Anthem?
Black National Anthem? And we should all know that. And I still don't know that. I could probably watermelon my way through about a couple of.
We can. You do know the song.
You know it.
I know it too, but this is one of those songs I think because you've heard it so many times. Either you don't think you remember it. Once the song is going, you got it.
I have tried.
Really?
Yeah.
And also,
and I'm actually disappointed that I can't sing it.
It's okay.
Yeah. Leanne, thank you. She says you guys are the best. Too much fun. By the way, your mom is the bomb. Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And she is she is the bomb. Let's go with that. And also today, in 1909, on February 12th, 1909, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People was founded. The card of the organization meeting was issued on the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Wow. Today's history.
Miss Phyllis says, I do. My church did another version. Oh, you do. You know it. Your church did another version. Wow.
There's 100 versions, and everybody's church sings that song.
Madam CJ says she knows it. That's so awesome. I wish I knew that. Maybe I'll give myself the opportunity.
Yeah.
It's not a leap year this year. I thought this year was leap year.
This one, I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, well,
we got calendars on our phones.
Yeah, it's okay if it's not. But I thought it was. But anyway, the book has 366 days in it, which is really cool. But once again, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to give a gift certificate, you want to give a book, you want to give a trinket, a bauble, a candle, anything at all, you can send it to Divapreneurs P.O. Box 480394. in Charlotte, North Carolina, 28269. And I will use them to advertise your business and give them away to our audience.
We'll even show it.
Yes, we'll show it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that you can get some plugs in there.
That is a very inexpensive way for you to market to a very steady entrepreneurial mature audience.
Absolutely. Okay. Now, Ms. Phyllis says, when you start singing Lift Every Voice, you can blend right in.
Yep.
To sing it by yourself. No. Yeah, I know. Madam C just says, well, maybe not all the verses. But I think I can only get lift every voice and sing. That's it.
Earth and heaven ring.
I know how to rock to it.
Ring with the harmony of victory. Let our resounding voices rise. I guess I need to bone up too. Voices rise. We'll look it up.
We need to look it up. That should be something that is more of a part of our intimate culture. I think a lot of things that the elders held up for us have begun to wane.
I remember Melba Moore. Remember Melba Moore?
Yes.
She did an interview and she talked about that song. She goes, I have sang that song hundreds of times since she was 12 years old.
Wow.
On different programs, different church, this or that. She has sang that song. Mm-hmm.
Okay, your phone could be cray-cray. We don't mind. We've seen worse. So make sure, set your, click the reminder on if you're on the Empowerment Duo page, click the reminder and you will easily be reminded on your phone to tune in Saturday at 7 p.m. so that we can all share some Valentine open mic, spoken word, not open mic, some spoken word.
Great poets. We just did that last Saturday. Was the power of African American history? That was
Mm-hmm.
just last Saturday. It seems so long ago, but it was only a week
Yes, it
ago.
was only a week ago. Oh, thank you so much, Keisha. Put all the words
Keisha
out
Dixon,
there.
good morning to you, my sister. How you doing?
Lift every voice and sing till heaven, till
So
earth
earth
and
and heaven
heaven
ring
ring with the harmonies.
of liberty. That was the word I was missing. Let our rejoicing rise. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Mm.
There it is. Woo-hoo-hoo. So
Thank you,
for
Miss
those,
Keisha.
absolutely, we need to learn it. Come back and give the dissertation. Y'all remember when you had to do your Easter your
Recital.
Easter recital? I don't even know that the kids do that
True. I was
anymore.
always good at that kind of stuff. I could remember stuff. I remember I memorized um, 407 years ago. Our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now, I think I was like 9, and it just came to me,
Wow.
and I still remember this advanced age.
Well, and so if I'm going to be completely honest, I never knew it. I learned pieces and parts of it in my adult life because you can't forget that once something will jog you and help you to get it. But I never learned it. Now, Beverly says that what? No, not that
Well, now
part.
you're going to learn it.
Yeah, and I'm going to learn it. Beverly said in Catholic school in New York, we had to learn and sing before class along with the Star Spangled Banner. Yes, we didn't have to do the Black National Anthem, but we did have to do the Star Spangled
We had to do
Banner
the Pledge of Allegiance
and the Pledge of Allegiance. Kids
to
don't
the
sing that anymore,
Foundation.
right?
What's Mr. Phyllis talking about?
That she's put the lyrics as
Okay,
well.
cool.
So yes, excited about the weekend. I
Yes,
am
again,
excited about the
join us for
weekend.
Poetry Night tomorrow night, 7 p.m. right here. It costs you no money, but I really want you guys to join. Get comfortable on your couch.
We got some amazing authors that you're going to want to hear,
Poets.
spoken word poets, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And then stay tuned right here on the Empowerment Network on the Empowerment Duo page for 10 o'clock with Coffee Time.
With Coach John. That's
And
today.
following him, the 301st episode with William Brown is right here at One Word Conversations at 11 a.m. Eastern on the Empowerment Network on the
And this
Empowerment
is
Duo
Friday.
page.
I really hope that you actually have a weekend. I hope you have a weekend. Okay, enjoy your weekend.
Absolutely. Enjoy your weekend and